Wow. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, just wow. WrestleMania 40 is officially in the history books. So now it is time for the Night 2 review. So we started off with Drew McIntyre versus Seth Rollins. So Seth Rollins is coming in out of a loss in the tag team match that main event in Night 1, consisting of Roman Reigns and The Rock versus him and Cody Rhodes. Now, the match starts off incredible. So I'm busy thinking to myself, what if Seth wins? Because I'm seeing a lot of stomps being taken in and CM Punk just talking absolute trash. But then Drew McIntyre was like, nope, that's not going to happen. I'm going to get these 2 Claymores in and I'm going to win this match. 1, 2, 3, new champ. So as Drew McIntyre celebrates, he now makes his attention towards CM Punk, where he even does the whole suck it taunt, #DX. And then CM Punk wasn't having it as he sweeps the leg with his broken arm. And now he just lays out a vicious attack until we hear the theme song of the Judgment Day and Damian Priest coming in to finally cash in his Money in the Bank contract and actually succeed. So we have been longing for Damian Priest to cash in the Money in the Bank contract, and I didn't even know what was going to happen because there was some speculation that he was going to cash in on Cody, but I'm glad he didn't. And I'm going to get to Cody in a second, y'all. Just wait for it. Now, the second match of the night is the Pride of Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits versus the Final Testament in AOP and Karrion Kross, with Bubba Ray Dudley as the special guest referee and Snoop Dogg, of all people, as the special guest commentator. And let me just say, Snoop Dogg made this match 10 times better. Like, the match was solid, no lie. It was a solid street fight. There was some decent spots. Even fucking Scarlett was taking bumps like the rent was due. And all I gotta say is the Street Profits, man, the Street Profits are just that good. Please never split those niggas up. And I was actually enjoying the Pride, and I want to see how far they can go, really. And I'm glad they got the dub. So yeah, like I said, there's not much to discuss about this match, but it was a solid match, nonetheless. I mean, they even got a table spot with Bubba Ray Dudley. They botched the first one, and then they got the second one right. So it's whatever. So yeah, solid match. I rated like a 6.5 out of 10. But let's move on to where the show gets good. Now, the next match of the night is between AJ Styles and LA Knight. Now, the build heading into this match was that AJ was a bit angry that LA Knight took his spotlight, the spotlight he rightfully feels like he deserved. But LA Knight was there and he took his chance, and he even tried to make a name out of himself at the expense of AJ Styles, and he wasn't having it. Now, the build, it wasn't really the best, but the match was pretty solid. I mean, when guaranteed, I've never seen AJ Styles have a bad match against anybody. And LA Knight literally did the most in this match. He legit looked like $1 million in that one. So I'll rate that a solid 7.5 out of 10. A solid match. And I want to see how far LA Knight can go. I mean, even AJ Styles, and also AJ Styles, because he has some new music and he's got a new character, so we'll see what happens there. So overall, solid match, perfect finish with LA Knight winning, and I want to see more of LA Knight right now. Yeah. Another match that I want to talk about is Kevin Owens versus Logan Paul versus Randy Orton for the United States Championship. So this match starts off in normal triple threat style. Kevin Owens and Randy Orton make good work out of Logan Paul by just beating the everlasting cock out of him by even throwing him on the announce table. Kevin Owens wanted a crack at that also. And then things got a little intense as both men went for the cover on Logan Paul. But then they realized, oh man, there can only be one winner. So you know what? We're done beating Logan Paul, so we're just going to beat the heck out of each other. Bam, bam, bam. And then it was a solid match all in all. I mean, The double DDT spot was awesome. The double buckshot lariat spot was incredible from Logan Paul. As much as I hate the guy's guts, I cannot deny that he can move in that ring. That's just not what I'm going to do. I'm not going to deny Logan Paul as a wrestler. He's that damn good. Shit, I can't believe I said that on camera. So now the biggest moment, the funniest moment ever was when Randy Orton hit the RKO, and then he was looking to go for the legendary putt kick. We all know about the putt kick, man. We all know about the putt kick. So as he's setting it up, the prime bottom mascot just quickly gets Logan out of from danger. And now I'm busy thinking, please tell me it's not KSI again or Jake Paul. Nope. It's I Show Speed. Boy, I Show Speed in WWE. Wow. That is the last thing I would have expected. I did not have that in my pro wrestling bingo card at all. But goddamn, that was just the funniest moment, dude. Like, man was literally barking at Randy Orton, and Randy just didn't take that disrespect lightly. So he was just like, RKO. I swear to God, man. I swear to God. Well, it was all worth it because Logan Paul even retained the title without even by using the brass knucks and then getting the pin. 1, 2, 3. Still United States champ. Who's next? Logan Paul, who's next to come to be your prime bottle mascot? Aiden Ross, Kai Cenat, Sneeko? Who's next? I can guarantee you next year we're probably gonna see Kai Cenat in that prime mascot bottle. I'm telling you now. I'm telling you. Overall, solid triple threat match. Logan Paul, still United States champ. LA Knight, please save us, man. Please. And now, our next match is a championship match and the most emotional women's match. Okay, let me not say the most emotional, but you guys get where I'm coming from. So it's Bayley versus Io Sky, the teacher versus the student for the Undisputed Women's Championship. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all, that match was a banger. It was awesome. Now, I know what you're thinking. It's not up to the standards of Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte Flair or Rhea Ripley versus Becky Lynch from the previous night, but the match was still decent itself, all right? Now I'm busy thinking Damage Control is going to make an interference, but this was just a straight up one-on-one match where Bayley won that match clean, literally. And she sold the shit out of her knee, really. Like, I thought there was some parts where, oh my God, if Bayley loses this and she takes time off, it's because of that fucking knee. But she sold that motherfucker like crazy, and she went off. She literally went off this match, and I am so happy that she won the match and got her WrestleMania moment again. And now she is a 4-time women's champ. Yeah, I think 4 or 5 times. I could be wrong, but you guys get the point. So congratulations, Bayley. And it's time for the perfect reign. It's time for the reign of Bayley, the role model, to do the most again. And now we got to talk about the main event, y'all. The main event. Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns. The Undisputed WWE Championship in Tribal Combat. Now, straight out the bat, having Rock and Roman win the tag match was the smartest choice because there is no way Cody versus Roman 2 needed to be a normal one-on-one match. No. We were going to see this type of nonsense. We were going to see Jimmy Uso interfere. We were going to see Jey Uso get involved in the mix and take out his brother. And then we were going to see Solo Sikoa, who gave me PTSD with that Samoan spike, shades of Lost Ya. And I actually thought, oh no, please, no, Cody, please don't lose this match again. 1, 2, kick out. Thank you, Lord. So even a Samoan spike into a spear wasn't enough to take down Cody Rhodes. So now Solo is looking to do more damage up until we hear the GOAT's theme song. That's right. John fucking Cena returned to WrestleMania to help out Cody Rhodes as he took out Solo Sikoa, the man who beat him months ago. at Saudi Arabia. And then next thing you know, the final boss, The Rock, appears. John Cena does the "you can't see me," and then he just gets rock bottomed for his efforts. And now I'm expecting to hear glass shatters, but no, I hear a gong, and that's where the Undertaker gets in the mix. Even choke slams The Rock for good measure, and then he vanishes. So now, Crossroads 1. And now, let's even talk about Seth Rollins coming out, bro. The Shield theme song, I almost forgot, bro. Who here thought Dean Ambrose was going to pull up? Who thought Jon Moxley was going to pull up also? I see you. Come on. I see you. Don't lie to yourself. So as I was saying, after all that fiasco, it's Crossroads 1, Crossroads 2, Crossroads 3. 1, 2, 3. The story is finished. Cody Rhodes is your new undisputed WWE champion. Even the emotion in Samantha Irving as she was announcing Cody Rhodes as the winner, that was all of us, including yours truly. Like, man, I watched the greatest, possibly the greatest moment in wrestling ever, live and in person, and it just made me want to tear up, man. Like, yo, this is exactly how I was when Lionel Messi won the World Cup. This is how I was when Daniel Bryan had his WrestleMania moment, when Kofi Mania was a thing, bro. That was how I was. When Cody finally won and finished the story, that made me believe anything is possible. And I hope you all believed in that too. Anything is possible. Just finish your story. Anyways, guys, that was my WrestleMania 40 Night 2 review. If you enjoyed this video and you enjoyed the WrestleMania video as a whole, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and follow Stomp Wrestling on all social media platforms. We are going to go crazy this year. Trust in Stomp Wrestling. Take care, and I'll see you later. Peace. Ciao.